Hi, I'm Nathan Soldat, one of you community engagement managers. As part of the community engagement team, my job is to keep you actively informed and participating in the development of the Atlanta Beltline. To help us deliver the Beltline, we've added some new team members. Please welcome Ruben Brooks, Chief Operating Officer, Aisha Mustaqim, General Counsel, Kimberly Wilson, Vice President of Design and Construction, Kristen Mansfield, Senior Landscape Architect, Hope Gist, Civil Engineer, Nancy Newell, Civil Engineer, and Heather Clave, Marketing Communications Manager.
Hi, I'm Catherine Morris, and today we're out on the newly opened East Side Trail Extension, taking the Beltline from Midtown to Reynoldstown. Speaking of extensions, we're looking for more ways to extend our reach in the community beyond the traditional community meetings. Just recently, we participated in the Atlanta Pride Parade, volunteered with local organization Emmaus House, and collected school supplies for the Burgers and Backpacks event. We are looking to broaden those connections in 2020. So if you're interested in having us out or learning more about the Beltline, feel free to email us at engage@atlbeltline.org and we'll be in touch. And now for your planning and arts and culture updates.
Hi, my name is Miranda Kyle. I'm the Arts and Culture Program Manager for Atlanta Beltline, Inc., here to give you your arts and culture updates for the quarterly briefing. This summer, we did our very first collaboration with Living Walls and capped off their summer-long series of intensive panel discussions, art activations, and murals that were all a part of the CDC's Start Talking, Stop HIV campaign. And as you can see behind me, we have their beautiful mural that they created here on the West Side Trail, We Are All Thriving with HIV. Created by 5 queer local artists, this mural is a must-see on the trail. So if you're out enjoying these beautiful days, make sure you stop by right off the access from the Beltline corridor on the West Side Trail. Next up, we had the Atlanta Beltline Lantern Parade. It was a huge success this year, and we want to thank everyone for coming out and participating. We had close to 70,000 participants and observers this year as part of our 10-year anniversary Lantern Parade celebration. After the Lantern Parade, Atlanta Beltline Inc. participated in its first ever Pride Parade on October 13th. Members of our arts community and staff joined us for a beautiful, little bit rainy celebration of our queer community here in Atlanta. The Art on the Atlanta Beltline Sculpture Exhibition, A City for All, has been installed on the East and West Side Trails. To celebrate this grand opening, we partnered with Music in the Park to bring you the Beltline After Dark Music in the Park Festival that happened on October 18th. It was an incredible evening full of music, performances, and a fully immersive experience and a creative takeover of the West Side Trail, including Gordon White Park and the beautiful Beltline space at Ashview Heights. Art on the Atlanta Beltline has a lot of exciting activations in the pipeline for the spring, and we hope you'll get out on the trail and enjoy them all.
Hi, I'm Lynette Reed, the Senior Planner for the Atlanta Beltline, and this is your planning update. About a year and a half ago, we embarked upon an effort to update several of the 10 sub-area master plans. The purpose of the sub-area master plan is to serve as a policy tool to help guide future growth and development. Specifically, the plan looks at land use and density, urban design, mobility, how we get around, green space, and it also explores all the alternative modes of transportation. The ultimate goal is to create a transit-oriented development community that's thriving and vibrant. To date, we've completed the study group public meeting engagement for sub-areas 1, 2, 3, 5, 9, and 10. The past several months, we've been working with the various consultants to develop the draft sub-area master plans. Our next step is to come back to the community to walk through those recommendations once again to get additional input with the hopes of going to the NPUs for approval in the first quarter of 2020, with our ultimate step being for final adoption by City Council. Stay tuned as additional information becomes available. We'll be sure to keep you informed.
And now for your Trails and Parks update.
Hi everyone, I'm Kevin Burke. I'm the Director of Design for Atlanta Beltline, and I'm really excited to tell you about a couple of projects we're working on. I'm standing here at the intersection of Glenwood Avenue and Bill Kennedy Way. And for Bill Kennedy Way, we're going to be working on an interim project to increase safety and mobility from the development north of I-20 down here to Glenwood Avenue. That'll include widening the existing sidewalk on the bridge over I-20 from 6 feet wide to 10 feet wide, taking the parking and trees out of the east side of Bill Kennedy Way, continuing that 10-foot trail all the way down to Glenwood Avenue, where we're going to install a scramble phase. If you're not familiar with that, we've got one at Krog and DeKalb. We've got one at the other end of Bill Kennedy Way and Memorial. You may have seen one at GSU. Georgia Tech has them. It affords people the opportunity for pedestrians and bikes to have a phase that allows them safely to cross the street. The last project I want to tell you about, if you look over my shoulder, we have the interim Southside Trail open. We hope you're enjoying it. It's about 4 miles long, really exciting. It expands our east side trail down around the south side of the project. We do, however, want to make sure you can see we've got a lot of rocks left over from when this was a rail yard, and we just want you to be safe. Enjoy yourselves and have a good time.
Hi everyone, my name is Hope Gist and I'm the project manager for here, the Southside Trail West section. The Southside Trail West section is the next Beltline section to start construction in late 2019, early 2020. And this section will connect the West Side Trail terminus over near University Avenue to the Pittsburgh Yards development, NEKC, that's currently under construction. The Southside Trail West was selected next in line to connect currently under construction developments and emerging job centers in this part of Southwest Atlanta. These developments include Murphy Crossing, Lee and White, and also Pittsburgh Yards development, which is behind me here. The scope for the 1385 access point is to provide an additional access point to the West Side Trail across from the current access point that is near Kroger. On November 21st, we held a community meeting with our designer, Tool Design, to share some of the preliminary concepts that we've developed so far for the project.
Hi, I'm Sean Green. I'm the Senior Transportation Engineer for Atlanta Beltline, here giving you an update today with respect to the Northeast Trail segment. Georgia Power still has control of this corridor here. They'll be building a section of trail for us about 2/3 of a mile long from just north of Clear Creek behind Ansley Mall all the way up to Buford Highway. They'll be building everything except the lights, security cameras, and the landscaping. And Atlanta Beltline Inc. will follow that construction project with our own in order to provide those facilities, plus connect down to Westminster Drive on the south and up to Mason Street and Plasters Avenue on the north. It's about a year's worth of construction. Please stay off the trail for your own safety. For about a year now, Atlanta Beltline has had a design project for the Northeast Trail from Buford Highway up to the Marta Lindbergh Station. Over the course of that time, we've been out to the community on a couple of different occasions for some public meetings, and we've been able to narrow down the universe of options to 2 alternatives that we believe are feasible. However, we need to shop those alternatives with our infrastructure partners at MARTA, Georgia DOT, and Norfolk Southern Railroad to ensure we can get them on board. Hey, we know you want to be out here, but please stay off the trail segments that are under construction for your own safety.
Hi, I'm Megan Injaychak. I'm the project manager for the Boulevard Crossing Park Design Project, where we're taking the 2009 master planning efforts that were done and reconfiguring them to do the full design for the park. Right now we're in the middle of the concept phase of design. We've already had 2 public meetings where we've taken a lot of metrics, and we're applying those metrics to see what people actually want in the park. And so far in our concept plan, we have 2 multi-use fields, a splash pad, skate park, and a lot of passive areas in the middle of the park. We're also working on connectivity from a stormwater perspective and a pedestrian perspective from the Southside Trail. Our next meeting is December 12th, and we hope to see you there.
And now for your housing and economic development updates.
Hello, my name is Dwayne Vaughn, and I am the Vice President of Housing Policy and Development for the Atlanta Beltline. We are excited to have been present at the November 15th ribbon cutting for the newest senior property within the tax allocation district, Adair Court. It is a 91-unit apartment complex for seniors, and 77 of those will be affordable to households of lower income. We are also looking at 11 developments that are planned within the tax allocation district, bringing some 2,200 units, almost 1,000 of which will be affordable to families. And finally, we continue to work collaboratively with neighborhoods, residents, stakeholders, and other housing providers to bring quality housing that is affordable to families on or near the Beltline.
Hi, I'm Gerald Mitchell, the Vice President of Economic Development with the Atlanta Beltline Inc. I'm pleased to give you the third quarter update for economic development activity around the Beltline. Happy to reiterate that we are at nearly $5 billion in new private investment around the Atlanta Beltline corridor since the start of the project, and creating over 18,000 permanent one-year jobs, as well as 33,000 one-year construction jobs, or in excess of that. So happy to update on our ongoing business engagement or business outreach. We're engaging the business community through meeting with community improvement district leaders, with business association leaders, and with individual businesses. On a year-over-year rolling basis, we have visited over 1,100 individual businesses. Year to date for 2019, we visited over 900 businesses, and through the months of August and September, over 200 businesses were visited by the Atlanta Beltline's Economic Development Team. As you may have heard, businesses have decided to call the Atlanta Beltline home. New businesses such as BlackRock, McKinsey & Company, and Chick-fil-A are moving corporate jobs to the Atlanta Beltline. We continue to see growth in the business sectors of food and hospitality, healthcare, and professional services. As you might notice, we're not filming in the Atlanta Beltline offices. We're filming on location in Southwest Atlanta in the Westview community at AC Clutch Bicycles on Ralph David Abernathy Boulevard. AC Clutch Bicycles is participating in a new pilot program that is for facade improvement. This facade improvement program focuses on facades of businesses around the Atlanta Beltline that are in need of improvement. The goal is to partner business owners with artists to work through improvements to the outsides of their buildings with the hopes of improving curb appeal and driving new business growth. There's another participant in the program that's also in Southeast Atlanta, and it's Red's Beer Garden. We anticipate that all of these facade improvements will be completed by the end of the month of October. So look forward to those improvements and go and visit these businesses.
As we continue to build the Atlanta Beltline, we need your help. We currently have openings on our advisory committees and boards, our Tax Allocation District Advisory Committee, and the Beltline Affordable Housing Advisory Board. Help us get the word out to all Beltline neighborhoods so that we can fill these positions.
Earlier this year, we graduated our first Beltline University class. After receiving great feedback about the program, we're excited to bring it back to you in 2020. We are seeking a diverse pool of applicants, legacy and new residents from all Beltline communities. If you're interested in applying or know someone who's interested in applying, send them to the back table for more information or to our website at beltline.org. We'll see you
on the Beltline.